to you?
A trophy last year, didn't it? So yeah, good memories, yeah.
And now the FA Cup, it's known for some magical ties. We've seen that last year with Newport County, and you obviously scored on that day.
Yeah.
What are some of your best memories of competing in the FA Cup?
Yeah, obviously I've been seeing it for a long time, since I can remember, and yeah, I think it's the oldest cup as well, cup tournament as well. So yeah, a very special cup and trophy to win. So we'll be going for it again this year.
Rasmus Højlund places the ball on the spot. 3, 4 big strides backwards, big exhale of breath. Now he starts his run up, and Manchester United are going to the FA Cup final. Rasmus Højlund rattles it home, pumps his arms, and Manchester United are heading to Wembley again.
Obviously the game was a little bit, yeah, not the best, but in the end it was part of the story we write for the win, and yeah, a good few wins, and yeah, obviously yeah, getting through there was very important.
And then in the final, you played your part, coming off the bench, helping the team secure that win. Tell me about how it feels looking back on that day, all the emotions that were part of it.
Yeah, obviously on a very rumbly season. I remember us being very focused and very ready for that game. You can see that from the first moment, the whistle blew, and yeah, two special goals from two special players, and yeah, second half always gets a bit, I would not say dirty, but it was about winning, and they were pressing on, so yeah, we defended well and got there in the end. I'm never satisfied with anything. I always try to do better and win more. I think there's the moment you start focusing about or getting too comfortable, I think that's never where I want to be in life, because then you're not evolving as a person and as a player. So yeah, trying to stay out of that comfort zone.
Now, you're very close to your family. What did it mean to them seeing you be part of that amazing trophy lift?
Yeah, my mother and father was down there and celebrating me with me after the game. I gave my father the medal, so he was wearing it all night.
And now it is one game at a time, but the FA Cup is currently ours, so it's about right that we defend it then, isn't it?
Yeah, like you're saying, tough first opponent though, and away as well, but we're going to go for it and try to go for it again this year.
And Arsenal away is a challenging game, as we've said there, but what were your thoughts when you first heard that draw?
A good game. The Emirates is a nice stadium. The pitch is very good. Had my debut there as well, so a special place for me. Yeah, and a good opponent, so I'm looking forward. Because it was obviously a very important day to me. So yeah, I remember the pitch being very good there, so yeah.
You know, we did have a tough game there at the start of December, but there's a month's worth of time, of growing time that's there when we face them again in January. Now, how should we tackle them this time round? And is it a good thing that obviously we faced them so recently as well?
It can be, if we do it right. I think we need to be sharp on set pieces. They've been very good on that, and they scored twice on that last time around. So yeah, I'm very focused there, and yeah, just trying to keep improving and do what the manager's saying, and I think we will be good.
You mentioned the manager there. Now, when we spoke to other players, all they speak about is Ruben's passion, and Leach has said that you can see the passion and determination in Ruben's eyes as well. Do you agree? Do you see that in training? Yeah,
it's very nice to have a manager like that. You can see the passion and the fire inside of him, and he gives a lot of freedom to his players, but he don't. It's a very good balance, I think. And we're still very early days. I know the results haven't been very good recently, but in the end, it's about where we will be. And I think if we keep going like this, I think we're on a rough path. But we gotta, get over that period, and then we start seeing some results.
It's been quite a busy time for us at Manchester United, but January seems like we'll have a calmer schedule. Do you think that's important to us, and then you're looking forward to having more time on that training pitch?
Yeah, no games are yeah, how do you say, easy. But yeah, obviously it's important to start winning some games, and that can give confidence to the team, so we can bring on to play these important games like last year. So that's what we are trying to do.
And finally, you're the type of player that feeds off the atmosphere around you, and we're going to have around 8,000 fans in that away end at Arsenal. How much are you looking forward to that and hearing that crowd?
Yeah, I think that's amazing. I think both home, but especially away, the fans are very, very good. Like at home, obviously we are the home crowd, so it's going to be the ones probably we hear the most. But the away crowd is doing very, very well, and you can always hear them, and that's especially when you go to a place like Emirates, where there also are a lot of fans there. So yeah, very, very important.